Hey everybody, it's Rose Thorn. Good morning. So I just finished up doing a react to the now deleted live stream that Foodie did, the post collab live stream that Foodie did with Carly Steele and her boyfriend Josh. Uh, Foodie deleted that live stream because at the end she flashed herself, and that's not allowed on YouTube. So she just basically 86 that whole thing. And now what we have in front of us is the live stream that she did last night that was over 2 hours long, where she completely acted the doggone fool. She was beyond drunk. She drank a whole bottle of Grey Goose and just basically just acted the entire fool. And all the reaction channels last night were just loving it because for us reactors, this is like the Super Bowl of all Foodie Beauty reactions. We don't get content like this very often. So after Foodie finished up her live stream, everybody knew this was going to be deleted. Everybody knew. And I knew, so what I did was I downloaded the whole thing. I normally don't download the videos, but I knew Foodie was going to delete this before morning as soon as she woke up. So I just used 4K downloader and I downloaded it. And wouldn't you know, as soon as I went to Foodie's channel to try to react to it, it was gone. She's currently doing a hangover live as we speak, but this live stream is nowhere to be found on her channel. So my thinking of download it while you still can wasn't exactly stupid, because Foodie, she got rid of it. She got rid of the evidence, or so she thinks. So I'm going to go ahead and sit in on this video, and I'm going to let you guys know now, this is not going to be an hour video. It can't be. It just, there's too much tomfoolery here to cover. But if you guys happen to like this video, please like it, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want. But this is just, there's so much tomfoolery going on through this video that I got to capture it. I just have to. So I hope you guys enjoy, and leave a comment if you want, and just subscribe and stuff. So let's get to with this nonsense, shall we?
I cannot believe my fupa. I didn't see it, but I believe you guys. What the fuck happened with the fupa? I don't like it. Yo, that's not even fucking funny. Like, what? You look like girl. I had a really lot of fun. Like, honestly, Carly and Josh are like amazing people. Like, they really, really are. Like, really just so cool. And like super welcoming and just like mature and like everything. Like
Yeah, you should feel really sad, Foodie. You're 37 years old, next to two younger people, and they acted with a lot more maturity than you did.
seriously didn't know they were so young. Like, because I've been talking to Carly, and I just like forget about her age because she's just like so like mature for her age. You know what I mean? Like they're really like they're more mature than me. Honestly, I'm not even kidding. Hold on. Tired of being home alone. Used to have a girl a day. I want you to stay. Cheers, Vegas. You guys having fun? I cannot believe I did OnlyFans. Oh my god, I just
Foodie, you better watch it because you're gonna have a nip slip if you don't watch it.
OnlyFans content with Carly. We did some like kid shit and stuff. Read Carly's comment. Where's Carly? Oh no, you forgot your bag. Oh my god. Okay, Carly, do you want me to drop it off tomorrow before I go? I don't mind. If you want, I can. I can do that. Okay, edit out the end. Guys, Trace.
Carly was in such a rush to get out of there, she forgot her bag.
See, thank you. Ready, set, repeat. I'm going to edit out the end so I can keep the live stream with Carly and Josh. I just have, I don't know what oh god, did my whole fupa show? Like, what's going on?
Watch it and find out.
Okay. Well, don't worry. I'll eat the chips eventually. That's like, I'm sorry. And thank you for seeing me today. And I want to come over again. FFG is stream sniping. Hi, FFG.
Yeah, FFG did a live react to this whole thing. And it was absolutely hilarious. I was lurking in the room and it was hilarious. It was hilarious. The whole thing was just hilarious. So good job, FFG.
It's just chips in my lingerie. I'm not gonna throw out your lingerie. I'm gonna fucking keep it and sniff it. I'm just joking.
Oh my God, really?
I'll hang on to it for you, okay? And maybe I'll fit in it someday. I could do a video, Carly. Trying to fit into Carly Steele's lingerie. Oh my god. You guys really seen my whole fupa? No, you're not gonna join my OnlyFans. Fuck. You haven't seen what's in between the fupa. That you need to see.
No, we don't.
My fupa is so weird. I don't know. Sam smelling like, are you wearing underwear or was the muff we've seen? I'm wearing underwear. I'm wearing underwear. Try and put it on, Carly. Fuck. What the fuck? It's like just a bunch of straps. How the fuck am I gonna put that on? We wore matching red lingerie. This is the lingerie from Torrid, by the way. Let me show you.
We really don't need to see all that. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, y'all. I didn't know she was gonna do that. I am so sorry. No, we're gonna get past all that. I am so sorry. I'm honestly so sorry. I did not know that was gonna happen. I apologize. I apologize to everybody else that just had to see that. That was completely. I'm sorry. That's all I can say is I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
This lip gloss from MAC is so good. Let me just see. Watch. Niecy Williams, member for 4 months. Great seeing you. Happy. Enjoy yourself. Thank you, Niecy. Ready, set, repeat. Yeah, I'm having a good time. That's what Carly said. You just need to, hang out with like-minded people who are. And
here's the problem, Chantal. There's nobody like you. You've even said it yourself. There's nobody like you. And you're right. There's nobody like you. So what like-minded people would you find to hang out with?
So true. They're actually very wide for being younger.
No, they're just normal people. They're just normal people acting their age. You don't, though.
I'm telling you. It was nice to hang out with people who. Hi, Calissa. Welcome back. I know you haven't been here. Ax Vanelda. Welcome to Very Important Beezers. And Caitlin, welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready, set, Beeze. It's Saturday. How are you guys enjoying your Saturday? Don't let that guy get any money from you on OnlyFans. It hasn't contributed to your confidence. That hasn't contributed to your confidence. That's so true what you're saying, actually. No, yeah. Not just a 8 months Vegas golf. Throw the wig off and be yourself. Ready, sit, repeat. Take the wig off and be myself. You think I should take the wig off? Honestly, I like the wig. I feel
she's not going to take the wig off. Everybody in FFG stream was like, yeah, go ahead, take the wig off and be yourself. But she doesn't take the wig off. Spoiler alert, she just doesn't do it because she's doing this for Natter. And during this live stream, there was a part where she got a phone call. I'm sure it was from Natter because she was crying and acting the fool, and he told her to stop, but she didn't stop.
Comfortable in the wig, honestly. I really like it. Okay, I'm not gonna play with it though. Just go like that. So guys, how is your Saturday evening going?
We see how yours is going.
I'm very social right now.
Yeah, we know.
I cannot believe I did this trip by myself. I actually came here by myself. I drove 8 hours by myself. I did everything by myself. And do you guys remember when I
Oh, good for you. You're an adult and you did things by yourself. Welcome to the real world where adults have to do things by themselves.
was like, okay, when I was like the other last weekend, remember like never went too much wrong. I was like so like, and now I'm just like, what, whatever. All the women independent. But
I'm sure Nader was watching this entire live stream and the one before and just taking notes on all the things he can throw in your face to get extra money out of you next paycheck. Yep.
your hand up at me. Yeah, so I had Chick-fil-A today. Oh my fucking god. I'm full. So I got two spicy chicken burgers with extra pickles. And I had one for the video opened up inside out. Like just opened up completely and made me laugh all night. We just had like a lot of nights like that where it was just like really good sex and really good conversation, and then I fell in love with that. So
You fell in love with the fact that he just gave you attention. I mean, there you were in the last react that I did. You were sitting there with Carly, with her boyfriend Josh, and because you have to have the spotlight, Miss Chantal, because you want someone like Josh to look at you. You sat there in your lingerie. You couldn't even be respectful enough to cover yourself up. Oh, I have to be in the spotlight. I have to find a way to outshine Carly and get attention from Josh. So I'll just sit there in my lingerie.
That's what I thought. What? And yeah. Super fetish, right matter on your cleavage and lipstick. No. I am collabing with Carly on OnlyFans Dollar Store Mode. We did a collab tonight. It's gonna be just to get me started, like to I guess whet my appetite for it, because like we just like had like both matching lingeries and we're like boobs were out.
Oh God.
It was fun. Actually.
Ew.
It was really fun. It was really fun. I would do lots of. Oh.
My sympathy to whoever was taking the pictures in the video. Poor Josh, if he was the one having to do it.
OnlyFans club. I don't mind. I don't mind showing my saggy fupa. I don't mind showing my boobs. I don't really care. I mean, it's a body. It's a human body. Underneath the fupa is a regular vagina, just like everyone else. Liars, African. What? What African man is up to? Of course. Oh, the guy in Africa. I know that's a scam. I was teasing. Amanda Thiel, welcome to Very Important Beeze. Have a shot. Let's play a game. Truth or drink. Okay, let's play truth or drink. Ask me something. OnlyFans is a therapist. Hi, Lauren. Josh. Josh actually sat in his chair, turned his back to the wall. He wanted to leave the room. I think so we put the ring light over there, put the camera on, and just did like a bunch of stuff. And he didn't watch. What time did you fall asleep last night? I mean, Carly doesn't care. She's secure. I mean, look at her. But people who are really good looking are not always secure. Wasn't Marilyn Monroe insecure? She was secure and like helps her, and he loves her so much. Like they love each other, and it's so nice to see.
Yeah, take a lesson from that, Chantal. Carly and Josh have an actual relationship, and Carly doesn't have to rent his company. She doesn't have to rent his company. You should look at their relationship and realize that's what a real relationship is. what you have with Natter is not a relationship. It hasn't been a relationship all these months. It's not going to be a relationship no matter how much money you spend on him. You know, look at that and realize that's what's real, and what you have is not real.
Please, cheater. Go downstairs. Should I go in the casino like this?
No,
Please, cheater. Morticia. Nader was not like a T. I told him to tell her to fuck off and not come. And guess what? I'm just joking. I didn't say that. I'm kidding. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Truth or drink? Are you planning on going back to that? No. And I'm drunk.
you're not that drunk. There's parts of this live stream where you're really drunk, and that's when you were telling on yourself. But go ahead, we'll deal with these halfway sober Chantal for now.
I don't plan it. I don't know if it will happen. Right now, with this how I'm feeling, I don't plan it. No, I'm not planning it, Liliana. I really am trying.
But the thing is, you don't plan things, Chantal. You are a person that you're all about impulses. You know, you buy things on impulse. You go to see him on impulse. You don't plan anything. That's the problem. Is that you are someone on YouTube and you're making enough money that anything you want at any time, whatever the whim is at the time, you indulge it. You indulge all of your whims. You don't stop and plan things about, should I do this? Should I buy this? You just don't. You're like a teenager with your parents' credit card and an unlimited spending limit. You know, you indulge everything. Your life is all about indulging anything you like.
Thank you. Do I miss him right in this moment? Yes. Especially drunk. I miss him. But why did Nader end up not coming this trip?
Honest answer, Chantal.
Because, and I know he'll deny it and say I was never going on the trip. I've heard him say it.
We know why, because you're too jealous and insecure and you didn't want him anywhere near Carly.
I wanted to come here. So why don't he show that way no one is? He's not a horrible person, guys. I mean, every human being is not. It's just he has problems, he needs help.
You know, part of me wishes that Natter had come on the trip. Part of me wishes that he had come on the trip, even for just like 5 minutes. Because Chantal would have looked at Josh and Carly and then looked at her and Natter and said, that's what Carly has and it's real. And look what I've got. I've got a crackhead that I paid thousands of dollars for. How sad is this? She might have had a moment of clarity about what's real and what's not real. And that might have broken through her world of illusions that she's got going on in her head.
And so do I. But I'm just saying, like, it's not my good, like, you know, I have a very, very big heart for people. What happened before the trip? Just fighting. You've spent over 30,000 on him? No. False. Maybe would have spent.
You spent way more than that. Way more than that. Girl, you've been paying his rent, his bills, his utilities, buying him food. You've spent way more than 30 grand. Way more. Way more. That's why she's saying, no, I didn't spend 30. What she actually means, it's more than 30.
And on him in the past, not much. Honestly.
Even if you spent $1,000 on this man, which I think we can all agree that Chantal has spent more than 1,000, that's still too much. That's still too much. That's ludicrous. Paying $1,000 for that, for him, you shouldn't have to pay for a man, Chantal, ever.
But I do love him.
But he don't love you. That's the problem. That's where all the conflict comes in. You don't love you.
Because I like spent a lot of time with him, like
And
videoing with his mom and like talking to his family and being with him. And that doesn't go away, you know. Do I get a lot of messages from other guys? Mariah, yeah.
yeah, sure you do.
Every day
Yeah,
I get
sure.
messages from guys and
Okay.
from women. From women. Oh,
No, you don't. You know what? I'm so not liking this. Chantal, you've done things here and there in your live streams where you say, "Oh, I'm bi, I be with a woman." Stop that. Stop that. You prefer the company of a man. There's nothing wrong with being bisexual or gay or straight, but you're trying to paint this picture of I'm an anything goes kind of girl. I'd rather be with a woman. No, ma'am. You seek the company of a man.
my fans with Amberlyn Reed. Let's collab. You guys like this lingerie, by the way?
No,
'Cause
I don't like that close-up
I
view.
probably shouldn't.
I wish you get away from the camera. I don't like the view of her cleavage. It's too
Amber still
close.
gets more views than me. She hasn't lost her crown.
Oh yes, she has. Amberlyn Reed lost her crown long ago, and it's her fault. It's her doggone fault. Her content is so boring. So boring. I mean, your content is toxic, but at least there's something of interest to talk about. Hers, no, absolutely not. And that's why she lost it.
Have you ever been in a toxic relationship? So
She's in one now.
the first man I was ever like in love with and I lost my virginity to, yes, was very bad. He was very bad. But
And Natter's better.
I was like 15 and it wasn't like a real relationship. So other than that, no.
Did you hear what you just said? You were 15 years old. You were a minor. How old was he? How old was this person, Chantal? You were a minor at the time.
I did Swami? Oh. I've never been in like a dysfunctional relationship. Like I was with Phoebe, I was
Excuse me? You've never been? You are in one.
with Keith, and they were normal. Like they were normal. They were very respectful. They worshipped me. They were loving. Like I had no doubt Phoebe loved me. I had no doubt he was in love with me madly. I was his first back.
BB tried to love you. BB tried so hard to love you. But you were just too much for that poor man. And that's why he broke things off with you. Because you just weren't about that life of being responsible, taking care of yourself. He tried. But BB did the right thing. He thought of himself and said, I don't have to put up with this. I'm too good of a person. I'm a hardworking man. I'm a good man. I deserve better. And that's why he dumped you.
Girlfriend, and he was in love with me more than his skinny girlfriend. Like if you saw her, you'd be like, she's beautiful. She has a hot body. Her tits were nice, and you know what? He loved me more than he liked her, and that meant something to me because when you have a connection with a person, it doesn't matter how much fat they
If he had a connection with you, why'd he dump you? Obviously, there wasn't a connection.
have on my body, and it's taken me 37 years to learn this.
What is this false narrative you're trying to give to us, Chantal? We know the truth. You can sit there and use all the filters you want. You can sit there and talk as long as you like. You don't like yourself. You don't like yourself. You don't love yourself. That's evident in so many ways. You don't take care of yourself. And if you could step out of your current body into another body, you would. If you're so, I love myself and I'm so confident with myself, why use the filters on YouTube? Why not just be your natural self? Why is it that when you go out in public, when you do go out, you wear clothes and you do things to show that you're ashamed of yourself? Why do you have this social anxiety about people seeing you? People who love themselves don't act that way.
No, I like bugs. It's so toxic. Of course, it's toxic. I know that, but I love him, and I can't fucking help it. And I'm not gonna lie to you about it. I love Natter, and I can't lie about it. I mean, no matter what he does to me, no matter how much he's mean to me or whatever happens between us, I do love him, and That's just, I'm not gonna lie about it. I cheated on BB. I did.
You did.
There was
This guy you had such a connection with, and he was a good guy, and you cheated on BB. You cheated on BB, just like you cheated on Pete's. These great guys that you had in your life, you cheated on them because you're stupid. You're stupid. You had two good men who would never hurt you. They would never insult you, and you cheated on them like an idiot. And you lost BB. Pete's is still in love with you for whatever reason, but you treat him like a dog, and you prefer the company of Natter.
this Jamaican guy who was very, very, very persistent. Like,
I don't want to hear all this, her lying about people.
I would change. Like, I said, I'll never hurt another man like that again in my life because he was so hurt, and I just felt like such.
You are.
Like, to be the cause of someone's pain and misery, like, I just can't. I can't. And I'll never do it again. You get validation through sex. Yeah, you're right, Monica, probably.
She gets validation by attention. You know, she's always looking for validation outside of herself rather than inside. I'm an older woman, Chantal. I'm 51 years old. You're 37. You're much younger than me. Here's something for you. I'll give this to you for free. If you get the validation from the inside, if you give it to yourself, that's something that nobody can ever take away from you. If you're always seeking it outside of yourself through other people, if they leave, then you lose that. You got to look for validation inside. You have to give yourself self-worth. But if you give it to yourself, you can always keep it as long as you want.
You want to feel desired, like, you know, but it's not a good way to be, you know. Or, I mean, we've all been the cause of someone's pain before. I'm not fetishizing foreign men. I just have an attraction to foreign men. I don't know. It's just how it is. I like people who are different. Hi, Jack.
I got a theory about that, and this is just a theory. I think the reason why Chantal chases after foreign men is because maybe she perceives them as being, what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe they are people that they don't have a good grasp of different things in the United States or Canada, or maybe she perceives them as weak somehow and she could take advantage of them. I don't know. I don't know. But I just find it strange that she lives in Canada. I'm sure there are plenty of men in Canada. Why go after people that are far away? Unless she is doing it because if the men are far away, they can't get to know her real self. Maybe that's it.
Quinn. I just like people who are like exotic and different, and I don't know. The law of unfortunate pain is not your karma, probably.
Yep. You are getting exactly what you deserve. You cheated on Pete's. You basically destroyed his life. You cheated on BB. I feel that Natter is your walking karma for all the pain you caused people.
I'm with someone that he was like, I'm like Natter.
Yep, I agree there. You guys are exactly
I
alike.
think a lot of it is a power struggle.
Yep, I agree there too.
I'm somebody he can't control. I'm not a woman he can control.
And he's someone that you can't control. And so because the two of you are so much alike, you don't want to walk away the loser. You don't want to admit that you're being used, which you are. And so to keep from losing the game, you keep playing the game with him. The two of you are always doing this tug of war nonsense of, I've got more power. No, I've got more power. I can control you. No, I can control you. You think you can control him with your money. But obviously he will not be controlled because even though you're giving him money, he's seeing other people. You would prefer it to be otherwise, but it is what it is. Because you keep talking about all these other men, but you're not bringing anybody on camera to show him, look, if you're not down with this, somebody else is. But he's brought other people on camera in front of your face, brought them to his house, and you put up with it. You put up with it.
like Keith used to, maybe. And I can't control him like I'm used to. And
Something else, Chantal, if you have a real relationship with somebody, then it's not about one person controlling the other. It's about two people that are with each other because they love each other and they really connect. You are confusing love with control, and the two of them are completely different.
you stop generalizing every bad thing you do by saying we all do it. No,
Right.
we all don't.
We all don't.
I feel like a lot of my behavior is natural human behavior. Hot with
It
Sunny.
isn't,
I
though.
do.
It isn't,
And
though.
no, maybe not all. Maybe I'm a more extreme case. But for me, I don't feel good just sitting here and like judging people. Like that's just not how I am.
Yeah, you
So I
are.
don't understand people who do that. But if that's
You
your
judge
thing,
people all the
go
time.
for it. I don't feel perfect enough to judge people for their shortcomings. But on this, by the same token, Canadian ice cream. Tell us about the fight you said you had with Nader the day you left first. Take the wig up.
See, Chantal's over there drunk. She's drinking liquor, and a lot of people are like, she's drinking. So this might be the one moment we have to get some truth out of her, because when she's halfway sober, we won't get it out of her. They're taking advantage of her drinking that Grey Goose, because that liquor might make her tongue loosen up a little bit more, and she won't be telling a whole bunch of lies.
Get comfy. It's girl talk. I am comfy, honestly, with the wig. I'm feeling myself. But no, we didn't have like a big fight. Like that's why I didn't bring him. It was more like an overall like it's kind of done, and just hearing like you've never sat here on your channel and judged people. Of course,
Yep.
I've judged people.
Yep.
Elle. Like I'm just saying, like it's not my thing. Like to sit here and judge people. Like I don't.
You do it all the time, though. You judge people all the time. You you're that person. You'd sit in your car, somebody walks by, and you're judging them.
Sit here and judge people all day. Um, learn from your mistakes. Yeah. I don't think you love Nader. I think you're scared that no one else would want you deep down. You know he is not a good person and
Right.
he doesn't care about you.
Mm-hmm. She's scared that nobody else would want her, that that's her last chance of love. And she's scared that if she steps away for even a minute, that he's going to find somebody else, which he probably could.
So this whole like relationship dynamic, I have no like this is new to me. Like
Finding someone that won't put up with your bullshit is new to you, and you don't know how to handle it.
he's different. He is I feel like he does care about me and love me in his own way. Like I feel like you can call me delusional. I
You
don't
are.
feel like I feel like I feel like he does have love for me. I do. Um, and that doesn't excuse anything like behind the scenes. No, I do feel like he does love me. I do feel like he is somewhat as obsessed with me as I am for him. And
How does he love you, though? Explain that to me. In what ways does he love you? He takes your money. You have to pay him every month, or he wants nothing to do with you. You guys have been talking for months. He has yet to take you out and pay for a date. Anytime you guys have a getaway together, you're paying for everything, Chantal. And yet, didn't he go out and do something with Dee Dee for free? He went out with her for free. She came over to the trap house and spent a weekend for free. He went to Montreal and spent time with her for free. She didn't pay for that. Why is it that another woman is getting something from Nader for free and you have to pay for it? Simple answer, because he doesn't love you. You're just a money train for him, and he's going to stay on that train as long as there's money.
It's not healthy, but he also has a lot of like anger issues, and he's
So do
getting help
you.
for it. He does have a really good side. I mean, I don't know what to say. He does like me. Let's see, clarify. Well, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. But he does. I feel like he does have feelings for me.
He doesn't.
I don't know. I know when somebody doesn't like me. Okay, I know I sound like I'm being delusional and naive and like I know when a guy. I can feel when a guy doesn't like me. I feel like Nader is attracted to me. He does have feelings for me.
No, he doesn't.
But only to the extent he can. And but that being said, I don't feel like he can make me happy in the way I need. And because of that, and because of everything else that's happening, I feel like I do need to just like right now, I miss him, but I'm not miserable. Because I feel like honestly, like really good. Like I'm gonna sleep so good tonight. I'm like looking forward to sleeping by myself. In this huge bed, I slept so good. I wish I could sleep like that every night.
You can. Why can't you? You have the villa. You have a house. You have a bed at the villa. Why can't you sleep alone in peace? Why not?
He laughs at you, not with you.
Right. Thank you.
Strangers.
He laughs at you, not with you. There's a difference. He laughs at you, Chantal, not with you.
Honestly, like he's gonna laugh at me, but not at me. That's what I'm saying. Like,
No, he doesn't laugh at her. I haven't seen him I have not heard of anything that Nader has said that's degrading to Dee Dee. If anything, he compliments her. And obviously he likes her because he spends time around her, but he's always degrading you. So I've always said you got a humiliation fetish. I don't know if that's what something you want, you desire for your fetish, but you keep going back for it either way.
honestly, he doesn't want to admit he's with me because of the fact. Was he when we were in earlier videos together? Were we loving? Like
No,
he kissed me on the cheek? No.
he kissed you on the cheek, then he wiped his mouth. There, that's all you need to know.
Okay. He. Do you remember BB? You guys said like BB doesn't love you because he never like showed me public displays of affection. I think it's like it might be also like I don't know. Dee Dee's an angel? Fuck you. And wiped it off. Can we call Dee Dee? It's like fucking midnight. Do you want to call Dee Dee? I don't have an extra phone.
Oh God, drunk dialing.
Can we call Dee Dee? I don't know. I don't really care. I don't have anything against Dee Dee. Um, I don't think her and Nader are anything more than friends. Like just, I don't know.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
I don't know. The whole situation is so weird. Do you guys not? I don't know. Like, I would give, honestly, the way I left him, I would give him $20,000. Like, honestly, he doesn't, people are like, did he ever buy you a single thing? He doesn't have to buy me fuck all. You know what? I can buy, I'm a boss bitch. I can buy myself anything.
Oh, okay, stop. I have to stop you right there, Chantal. I'm a boss bitch. Okay, I will agree with that in one respect and one respect only. You are the boss bitch, Chantal. You are right because essentially you are Natter's boss. You've got the money and you pay him. So on a business level, you are a boss. Now, as far as the general term of being a boss bitch, you are not a boss bitch because a boss bitch handles her business. A boss bitch takes care of herself and her home and her pets, goes out and gets things done. You know, she's not about that life of making other people do things for her. She handles herself well. She's a queen. wearing the crown and she earned the crown. You're not a boss bitch. You're not. Because a boss bitch, a true boss bitch, would not, under any circumstances, put up with the things that you put up with Natter on a daily basis. A boss bitch would never stand by and let a man sit there and degrade her, call her name, say she looks like an animal, she eats like an animal. A boss bitch would never sleep on the floor of a trap house. A boss bitch would never, ever buy a man's groceries. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. Never. Nope. A boss bitch would not kiss a man's feet. Would never crawl across the floor naked to kiss a man's feet. I could go on and on. You may think you're a boss bitch, but you're really not. You're really not.
I want any day of the week. But all you need to do as a man, all you need to do as a man, and it's hard for men. I get that. It's hard for men.
And one more thing. Just one more thing. A boss bitch would look for a proper king to treat her like a queen, the queen that she is. You don't have a king. Nowhere close do you have a king. If you had a king of a man, he'd be taking care of himself, his bills, his rent, his expenses. He'd be enough of a man to go, look, you have your money, you keep your money, spend it on yourself, take care of yourself, I'll handle things over here. So, no, you're not a boss bitch. No way.
It's hard. I was talking with Carly about that. Like, boss bitches make more money than their men. Always. It's very hard. Because
being a boss bitch is not about making more money than your man. It's about the way you handle yourself. It's about the way you handle yourself. You take care of your business. So don't think that money is the only thing that makes you a boss bitch, Chantal. It isn't.
the average person, let's say, makes less than $5,000 a month. Boss bitches make more money.
You can't call yourself a boss bitch if you're over there, Miss Ma'am, with all your credit cards maxed out. You are like what, $40,000-$60,000 in back taxes. Your car's on its last leg. You got bald tires on your car. Your cats are in desperate need of a groomer's and a vet visit. Your house is destroyed. You're supporting not just one man, but two. You got a roommate who won't work. Please explain to me how you're a boss bitch with all of that going on.
And it's hard for men to feel adequate around them. I get that. Don't resent me. Love me. No, like, I don't know. Like, I don't care about that. All you need to do is take a piece of fucking paper from a fucking cigarette packet, write "I love you" on it, and give it to me. And honestly, that's enough gift for me. I don't need anything else.
That's the only requirement. Just write "I love you" on a cigarette pack, and you call yourself a boss bitch, and that's all it takes to make you happy. No, that's a desperate bitch right there. That's a desperate bitch right there. You're not a boss bitch, Chantal. You, ma'am, I'm sorry. You are the complete opposite of a boss bitch.
For me, it's the fact that you're thinking about me is gift. That's like $1 million for me. If you're thinking about me, you're giving me everything. You will love me, Calissa. That's all you need to do. That's all. But I was talking with someone today.
So, question: if that's all it takes, Peach treated you decent. So did BB. Why didn't they work out? Because they did more than that. Why didn't they work out? Why'd you cheat on them?
At a point, every dollar you give, no matter what, you give them more money, you give them anything. It doesn't make it. You're not gonna make people love you. A boss bitch would not allow a man to treat them like. Yeah.
True, right, true. And you do. And you
did do OnlyFans, Artisha. I mean, love languages? Am I going back to? I want to go drive right. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I would drive right now to go have sex with him.
Oh God.
familiar. And he knows what I like. He knows my body.
Girl, if you did get in your car to go drive to Natters, which you should not do because you are raging drunk, you know what would happen? You would knock on his door and he would say, "You're drunk. Go sleep on the floor," and you would.
You don't like my singing? It's not about Natter.
Yes, it
Who I
is.
just tried to call. And I was going to be.
Oh, she just tried to call him. She's in a y'all. She's in a hotel room. Probably the first time she's been out of the house in forever. She should be sober and living it up, just going out on the town and just seeing the sights, because how often do these things happen in her world? Not often. What is she doing? She's sitting in a hotel room alone, getting drunk, drunk dialing the paid for companion. Sick.
And they didn't answer the phone. I'm pathetic. I know. I didn't kiss Carly. What do you guys think this is? We don't have a threesome. The fuck? I did OnlyFans pictures with Carly. Okay? You're gonna have to join Carly's OnlyFans to see the first picture. Why didn't he answer me? He's talking to his brother.
Natter's probably watching this and saying, "No, I'm not answering the phone. I don't want to hear it from her. I'll wait to basically get on her when she comes back, and I'll tally up all the things she's done wrong, and I will basically charge her for each and every one of them."
Cause he's cheating on me. I'm fucking pathetic. And I don't. I see your comments just now. Hi, Purple Mermaid Beeze. Did you drink the whole bottle? It's empty. Josh had some. Carly had like one drink. They don't drink much. I don't drink much either normally. I just hold on a second.
Oh, you drink a lot more than you let on. We've seen you. Missed 2 bottles of Bailey's caramel. Yeah, we saw you over there.
It's so cute. He thinks I heard him. It's so cute. He looks at me. Liliana, I believe he looks at me with hate.
Yep, he sure does.
He does.
He does.
I hate him sometimes. I actually have hated him, but I've also loved him. Honestly,
As a woman, I hate that. I absolutely hate it. When I'm around people that are in bad relationships and one person in the relationship is completely abusive and the other person who's being hurt, their automatic mental band-aid is, "But I love him," or "I love her." Like, just that love excuses everything. It covers up everything. It wipes it away. It erases it. Oh, this, and this, and this, but I love him. Well, guess what? Guess what? You may love that person, but obviously if they're hurting you, they don't love you back. Time to rip that band-aid off, Chantal. That blanket statement. Da 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 da, but I love him. So it makes everything okay. It doesn't make it okay. It doesn't.
I don't know how I can hate and love somebody at the same time.
You hate that you can't control him. This is probably the first time in your adult life, in your toddler adult life, where you've had somebody tell you, "No, no, Chantal, you can't have this. No, Chantal, you can't do that." And you are absolutely godsmacked by it. That somebody is actually telling you no. You have met somebody who is your match and then some. Someone who's a bigger player than you. And they are playing you. And you don't know how to deal with it. You don't know how to deal with the word no. You're raging against the word no. Somebody's telling you, they told you outright, "I am not in a relationship with you, nor do I want to be." And you're just not accepting that. So, like I said, in order to not lose the game, you keep playing the game. Your ego will not let you lose. And yet you don't realize you've already lost. and you keep losing.
But I think it's possible. You know, just because I love him doesn't mean I love him. I know that. They're two sides of the same coin, exactly, Beats or Beauty. Like, love and hate require, like, if I really don't like you and, like, I'm indifferent to you, like, indifference is, like, worse than, it's almost worse than hate. Like, if nobody cares about you or they just, you know, it's like indifference, it's different.
So that just confirms that she likes negative attention. As long as you're giving her attention, you're looking at her, you're talking with her, you're interacting with her, she likes that more than silence.
I don't, I know orange chicken, but I don't drink that much.
You're drinking a lot now, and you shouldn't be because there's diabetes. Hello, your liver. What are you doing drinking straight liquor like that, you idiot? Your liver has enough to do as it is.
The opposite of love is fake. He honestly, he doesn't ask me for money. Like, anything I've ever did for him was mostly like.
That's a sign of a good player. When they've got you so freaking played, they won't ask you for money. They know you'll just give it up. They can just look at you with the puppy dog eyes and you'll give it up. And by doing that, by throwing that master game at you, they have a defense of, well, I never asked you for money. What are you talking about? You wanted to give it to me. That was you. If they've got you played so well that they don't even have to ask you, yeah, they've got you wrapped.
Out of like, because I thought we were in a relationship. So when you're in a relationship, you share money and you fucking do things together. You know?
Like, so what has he shared with you? Name one thing.
I mean, fuck. What can I say? Move to Montreal. Take the wig off? Why you don't like it, Caitlin? It will matter when you're broke. That's true. I mean, I don't mean like money doesn't matter. I'm not saying I'm not being cocky. Like I don't need it to survive, but like in the
what would you have without your YouTube money? You would not have a place to live because you don't have any money saved up. Pete would not have a place to live. Your cats wouldn't have a place to live. Nada would walk away from you. Your car would probably break down somewhere because it's on its last leg. You got nothing to show for all the time and all the money that you've spent on YouTube, Chantal. Doesn't that frighten you a little bit? The fact that you've got 1 foot in the mansion and 1 foot at the gutter all at the same time. That the only thing keeping everything afloat is your paycheck, and without that, you've got zero, literally zero.
Grand scheme of things, money will not fucking make you happy. Money will not make you happy. A lack of it can make you miserable.
Well, you are the definition of that money doesn't buy happiness. You make 10, 20 grand on YouTube a month, and you're not happy. There's nothing about your life that points to happiness. Everything in your life is in shambles. You're renting a crackhead. So you are the walking definition of money does not make you happy. I know a lot of people that make less than you that are a lot happier and healthier too.
But in itself, it's not going to make you happy. Without money, you wouldn't have him.
Right?
I don't know about that.
I do.
Because when I met him.
Oh, yeah? Let's put that to the test. Let's put that to the test. Make a phone call to Natter tomorrow and say, you know what, that live stream I did last night, I got demonetized. So I'm going to be broke really soon. Tell him that and see what happens. Just test him. Let's test that. Let's see if money is the only reason why he's around you or if he'll support you if you're broke. Put it to the test, Chantal. If he really loves you, let's see him stick around after saying that. I guarantee you he won't.
He didn't know about how much money I made for a little while. And he still was all over.
Knowing you, Chantal, you probably told him all of that like the second day after meeting him. Because you use your money as a fish hook to hook people. Oh, I'm a big YouTuber. I'm YouTube famous. I'm somebody. And I make all this money. That's all he needed to hear.
Okay. Islamic men do have a lot of pride. They need to be in control. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. I'm not saying it's in a bad way. Um, you're right.
She's got those drunk hiccups going on. My goodness.
Oh, really, Spackle? Really? Well, that's good. No, I'm not saying anything against Arabic men. Um, I just think there's some cultures that uh, maybe view women as a more submissive being in a relationship.
Not Foodie speaking on culture she knows nothing about. You know, that's the funny thing about Foodie. She likes foreign men, her words, but yet whenever she meets a man of a different culture, she won't take the time to learn about the culture, about the traditions and the mannerisms and everything else. She doesn't have enough respect to learn about the different cultures of the men that she's interested in. And if she wants a man from another country, she should do that.
I'm not a submissive person by nature.
What?
I'm more dominant.
Oh my God, what'd you just say? You are not what? You're not what? You're not what? You're not a submissive person. Then what have we seen in those countless live streams? Whenever you go over to Natters, you talk in this softer voice. And that apology stream that I covered, where you're sitting there, sitting at the table, looking all kinds of submissive. What was that? I'm not submissive. You are submissive, Chantal. You're submissive. You're so submissive. It's just that you are a brat and you want to be a brat and you use the whole brat thing to get attention.
Um, Most of the men I've been with have been more, I'm more dominant than them. So
You've been with men that were normal. Pete is submissive. He is submissive, and you basically you've broken Pete's. I didn't know Pete's way back then to judge the person that he was, but I do know one thing by looking at him: you have broken that man. You broke him. And Pete BB, he was just a calm person, non-confrontational. That doesn't make him submissive. That just means he doesn't want to fight with you.
to be with someone who's so dominant is so weird.
Okay, stop right there. Natter is not dominant. He's not what I would consider a dominant. He's just an asshole. Okay? He's just a user, a player, and he's using you. And he stands up to you. But that does not make him a dominant. A true dominant would take care of his business and not let a woman do it. Know that.
I feel like we're attracted to each other. Like our
No,
sex is
he's
like
not.
really good. Our
He's not.
sex is on fire. Like
If he were attracted to you, you wouldn't be sleeping on the floor, woman.
you have really good sex with somebody, it's really hard to separate. I am buzzed yet.
She is
I
drunk.
might hot wasabi. You consider me a sub person?
Yep.
Because I've actually heard somebody say that to me.
I know I've said it countless times and I'll say it again. For those who did not hear it the first time, I think Foodie and Dom, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I think Natter and Chantal are involved in a twisted, sadomasochistic relationship. He's the sadist, she's the masochist. She likes pain. She has a humiliation, degradation fetish. I mean, we've seen evidence of that all over the place. And there is strong evidence of financial domination on his part to her. Because when you do the financial domination thing, you're getting money from somebody and they're really not getting anything really back for it. I detailed that in a video. You guys can go watch it if you want, but you know, like if she were a sub, she wouldn't be a very good one. She's way too headstrong. She doesn't want to listen. But in nature, she is submissive to him.
You're more of a sub when it comes to sex. I don't like to be told what to do.
Okay, so you're not submissive. That means you're dominant, he's dominant. You both want to control each other, and that's where the clash is happening. And it will keep happening because you both have your ongoing natures.
Crawling to him, dominant. No, but that's forcing myself to do something to make him happy. Because I loved him. That's all it was. New lingerie. Okay, let me take my bra off and I'll show you.
No,
Oh, sure.
no, thank you. Oh my God.
Can
Ew.
you tell FFG to stop sniping you? Is she sniping me right now?
Yeah, she was, and it was damn funny. I'll say it again. It was, the whole stream was just hilarious. Stop shaking your boobs. That's disgusting.
Okay. Look at, what is this? Look at it.
She was just feeling herself. Get your face out of the camera.
I deserve more attention than this. I go live like too many times a day, that's why.
Get your face out of the camera.
What's cheese smell?
God.
Honestly, yeah, it's just really cool talking to other YouTubers. Fellow subscribers?
Don't worry,
Hi.
she'll buy them back.
These are good. I met someone famous tonight. I can't tell you who.
Well, don't worry, y'all. She tells us who the famous person was that she met tonight. Actually, she didn't meet them in person. She FaceTimed them. She reveals later that it was Nikocado Avocado. So somebody on YouTube that has a large following, she just FaceTimed him. She didn't really meet him.
I hate Jim Jones. Jim Jones, I fucking hate you. And I hope, because apparently if you're fucking human and you drink or you smoke or you fuck,
He's got a problem with YouTube TOS. Because TOS says you can't get on camera and act the fool, and she acts the fool all the time. So now she's raging about the TOS. And I'm glad the TOS is there.
You're not allowed to be monetized.
You know, yeah, she's mad about the TOS because when she acts the fool, her streams get age restricted, which means less money for her. So no, Chantal, you can't come on camera half naked, acting the fool, being drunk, being blitzed. Sorry. There are rules for a reason. Sorry.
Because Pepsi doesn't give a fuck about you if you fuck or smoke. Pepsi sucks.
Pepsi would never with you, so forget about it.
My fucking body, alright. It's a blessing right now.
I'm getting past all her singing. I don't want to hear sing.
Woo! Fucking hammered. I
You
had like
are.
a whole fucking bottle of food. Whoa. Hi. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Oh. You are not blocked, Sandy. Are you in room 237? There ain't nothing in room 237. So you stay out. You hear?
It's shining. Oh my God. I just got it. Room 237 is from the movie The Shining, when Jack Nicholson's character goes into the room and he sees a sexy woman and then he sees a horrible woman in the bathtub. Oh no.
Stay out. Mr. Halloran. I'm sorry. You have to leave right now if you don't like shitty drunks. And if you don't want them to change your judgment of me. Euphoria. I like that show. I like Zendaya. She seems really fucking cool. And isn't she like dating Tom? I've never
Yes.
Uh,
You ever what?
Never mind.
What?
I'm going to be really sick. No, I probably won't be sick. I can tell when I'm going to fucking throw up. Actually, maybe I would.
Yeah, watching FFG's live stream, man, everybody was worried that she would puke on camera because she was giving signs that she wanted to with the hiccuping and holding her mouth. And we were like, please don't puke, Chantal.
I'll throw up later.
Yeah, she will. She ended the stream really suddenly, so I think that she went to go get sick.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll fucking throw up later, but I'll be alone and I can throw up in peace. I fucking hate throwing up with people around. I fucking hate it. Yeah, I might fucking throw up. You know, marijuana has made me throw up. But fuck, healthy way for you to seek validation from another human being? Is this somehow something to do with you that you fucking need inside yourself? And I thought,
And that's where you're screwing up, seeking validation in another person instead of yourself. Seeking validation in other people and not yourself. That's you keep chasing validation everywhere. You talk to different men on different dating sites looking for validation. You come to YouTube and make the fool of yourself in front of your audience looking for validation. I mean, you seek it in so many ways other than the way you should be doing it.
no, this instance, I'm gonna give my fucking self credit here. Fuck that shit. I've grown as a person. I don't
How?
rely on other people's validation for how I feel about myself. I love myself. I look at myself
No, you don't.
and I think, I fucking love myself.
No, you don't. If you loved yourself, you would not be with Natter. Period. End of story.
And I let people hurt me because people are not fucking perfect. And they're gonna hurt you. And you have to
The right people would not hurt you.
think, would you want someone to forgive you if you hurt them? Because you're gonna hurt people. Yes. So the answer is yes. And as fucking drunk as I am, I fucking, yeah, that's how I feel. He asked me who's the best guy who fucked you. I wanna be better. I'll give him that. He wanted to be the best fucker. And you are.
Oh, he effed you all right, and he's still effing you in more ways than one, especially your pocketbook.
You know you are. But you don't look like me. You only love me sometimes. And I know you were with Matter, and I was coming down to like impose. I would be like, I would fucking DM you and be like, look, I would never fucking touch his dick. I will never touch his dick. His dick will never fucking touch me. But you never did anything like that. And you're like fucking 50. You know, and it's, uh, I feel like such, like, I would fucking do something to put you at ease, is my point.
What?
Call me, what man? Nice guy. So fucking nice. I would be his friend all day, every day. I would be his family. That's how nice Josh is.
Talking about Carly's boyfriend. You need to stay away from Carly's boyfriend, girl. Never would he ever.
But for sex wise, I would fuck Carly because she's fucking hot.
Oh my God. Carly, do you hear this? Girl, stay away from Chantal.
Her tits. I'm not a lesbian. What was I saying? I'm not a lesbian. May Anderson. What do you mean fucking accountable fucking beauty? What do you mean like May situation? What do I have to do with that? Don't blame that on me. I don't want anything to do with that. I cannot. fucking think about. She messaged Nader the next day saying, this is not about your cold rejection of me. So she felt rejected by him. He said he was running away from her. I don't know if that's true. I don't fucking know. And there's no way for me to know because I wasn't there. So I'll give you money. Can you come here?
Yeah, so this happened. During this live stream, Chantal's like, can you guys come hang out with me? I'll give you money. How sad. You're supposed to be a boss bitch, Chantal. But here you are, drunk alone in a hotel room, offering random strangers money to come hang out with you. Is this something a boss bitch would do? No, ma'am.
I don't fucking care how much money you need. If you wanted to help Nader, you leave him alone. He's got issues and needs help.
Right.
Never get better with you. You're too toxic for each other. Cornbread, do you think... What? Wait, are you fucking serious? Stop throwing money at people? I'm sorry. You're right, I looked desperate.
Yeah, like it's so sad. This is the first thing she does to attract people to her. I got money. I'll give you money. I'll buy you stuff. How about attracting people with being just a good person, Chantal? Why not cultivate things about yourself that are attractive enough that people want to hang out with you and money is not involved? If that's your default, if that is your only default of attracting people to you, it's pretty fucking sad. It's pretty sad that you're like almost like a predator. Come here, I got money. Come hang out with me. I got money. Spend time with me. I got money. It's like you're trying to lure people in to like spend time with you. Sad.
I mean, like, if you need money to get over here, fuck. Is what I mean. That's all I mean. I don't mean I'm gonna fucking pay for friendship. I mean, Sarah and I are friends. You do it for free? Hi, Laura. I miss all you. I'm so fucking happy you guys are hanging out with me right now. Would you guys come to a party if I invited all? If I paid all your fucking plane tickets to come hang out with me, you would hang out with me.
Oh God, more sadness. Offering random strangers plane tickets. Really?
Me, right? Come on now, fuck. I'm not paying for friendship, but I don't mind helping.
Yes, you are. You're not saying, hey, I'm in a hotel room. Y'all want to come hang out? Come hang out. No, you're saying, if you need money for car fare or plane tickets, I'll cover it. Sad. Oh my God, the level of cringe going on is just so sad. I would never.
Friends and people. That's what I'm saying. I fucking swear, like, I'm a drug beezer. Yes. You play cheeseburgers. You can message me more. I fucking got hammered.
Look at her. She's so drunk.
Oh shit.
I'm lucky she didn't fall out that window.
Goodbye. And then I have mine showing. So, in a different way, you know, they look pretty okay. And, God. Here
we go with the drunk crying.
I'm not going to fucking bed right now. I don't want to be alone right now, Orange Chicken. Fucking dead.
It's so scary and so odd how she can go from like tears to crying, back to tears, back to crying. She can flip those emotions on like a light switch.
I'm fucking drunk. No, I'm not logging off right now. You want me to leave right now?
Yes. This is embarrassing. Go to bed.
Okay. There's fucking... Nick Ricardo is a fucking awesome guy. He is honestly like the most down to the fucking like normal, coolest fucking guy ever. He's a fucking Beezer. He's an honorary Beezer right now. Aww.
Oh God,
I fucking hate you!
Can you imagine being the person who had the unfortunate bad luck to be in the room next to Foodies and all of this going on all night long? Somebody in the next room crying and shrieking and yelling. She's lucky she didn't get any noise complaints.
Fucking drunk, really drunk with you guys. Just hi, Lambo. Sophia. Sharing little people that are drunk. Don't say they are drunk. Hush. I am drunk.
Yep.
So, I'm not good.
And she didn't make her checkout time. She's supposed to be out of there. She's gonna have to pay more extra money because she was so drunk she couldn't leave.
Put your shirt on. You're gonna look at my tits and you're gonna fucking lick it. You're his ATM. Just fuck it. I think I'm gonna fucking pass out.
Please do.
Fuck.
Please pass
I
out.
drank so much gravy tonight, oh guys. Should we go get some fucking ice?
No, not dressed like that.
Dictate who I am and ruin my whole fucking life because I'm only 37. And by the age of 40, I want to have like some meaning to my life. Like really.
So you want meaning in your life, but how are you going to go get it? Because there's nothing in your life that has meaning right now, and that is part of the problem. You're all about impulses and what you want to get. It's all about being in the moment, but you're too old for this, Chantal. You're much too old to be living in the moment like a teenager. You got to break out of this somehow.
Like, that's the problem. Like, I'm sitting here alone in this fucking hotel room with all this stuff and money. Like, I have a lot of money. And it doesn't make me happy.
No?
I can fucking tell you 100 fucking %. All the fuck I made like fucking $20,000 in a month. And none of it has made me happy.
Yeah, that's another thing. Before we end this live stream, any VIPers come over here and watch this. Just understand you are funding this crap. You are providing all this for her. And look what she's doing with it. $20,000 of your money that she gave to you, that you gave to her. And this is how she's spending it. This is who she is. And you're supporting it. You're supporting her. And understand that the more she makes, the worse she's going to become. And are you okay with that?
I don't know. Actually, it's made me fucking unhappy. Because I just feel so, I feel almost like hedonistic. Like,
You're a bad hedonist. Toxic.
okay, you're not his sugar anymore.
You are.
If I'm always gonna make more money. I'm always gonna fucking make more.
You say that now. I'm always going to make more money. I'm always going to make more money. Chantal, here's the hard truth. At any given time, the YouTube train could come to a full stop and there's nothing you can do about it. If YouTube yanked your channel tomorrow, if they demonetized you, what would you do? You don't have anything to fall back on. No savings. You haven't invested any money in any businesses. Your car's not even paid off. And it's running on its last leg. What do you have of value if YouTube disappeared for you tomorrow? Nothing. Nothing. So all this talk of I'm always going to make more money, you're making more money right now, but maybe not in the future. And are you prepared when that day's going to happen?
Money than the man I'm with. Oh wait. I'm not bragging about my money, Chantal. I'm
Yes,
not
you are.
fucking bragging about my money. I don't make that much money. Like I know people who make fucking more money than me. It's not about the money. I'm trying to prove that it's not about the money. Like it's not about money. Like money does not fucking make. Oh shit! I need to put my phone in. Oh, money. Who might feel. A lot of you guys get frustrated with me. I know that. However. And
She is gone. Yeah, so that's the end of the live stream. I try to cut it down as much as possible, y'all. So I went slightly over an hour. There are no comments for this video because this is one that I downloaded last night. And it took my poor trash computer like over 5 hours to do it, but I'm glad I did it because she deleted this. This is not on her channel. She woke up and said, oh my God, what did I just do? So she deleted it, but I captured it. So there's that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this react video. I'm going to go see what Chantal's doing. She's on a hangover video, see what's going on there. So thanks for watching. If you like this react, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thanks again and have a great Sunday.